Hello, it's Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do another Canva tutorial with you, and I thought it would be fun to show you how to do stamping on a book page. And I am going to start off by creating a design here at the top right. And to make things easy, I want to have a standard paper size. So for me, that would be an A4 document. And maybe if you don't have A4 and you want to have a letter size page, you go here to the search box, type in letter, and then you can select your document. Okay, so I'm going to go with an A4 document. And that gives me a standard portrait size document. What I want to do is I want to create 4 stamped book pages. First, let's go and find ourselves a nice old book page. Now, what I did today is I went to the Old Design Shop. That is a beautiful website, and she offers us a lot of free vintage, ephemera, book pages. She has a whole lot of beautiful things. And here I found these bread recipes, which looked quite appealing to me. And all you do is you click on the site that, the image that draws your attention. And then you can click on it so it opens up in a new page, and then all you do is right click and save your image. Okay, so I went ahead and I downloaded 4 of these beautiful pages, and they are saved here on my computer. And now I can go back to my Canva, and I'm going to choose uploads here on the left side in the black menu. And what you want to do is you want to look up your saved images and drag them into this corner this corner of your screen, or you can choose here upload media, and then you can find your images and they will upload here into Canva. So let's do that. So you upload from your device, and there they are. You can see them uploading here. You can see that little gradient here and the blue image here, as if it's filling up with water. I quite like how they do that here in Canva. It's sort of a fun way to show you that the upload is doing its thing. So here we have our 4 pages, our vintage book pages. And now we want to divide this into 4 pieces. And you can do that by going to Elements here on the left side in the black menu. And you want to go scroll down until you find what is called grids, and click See All. And then you're going to scroll down until you find a grid that is divided into 4 equal pieces. Now this is the one, and don't worry, this shows in a square, but it will automatically transform it into this portrait size. So click on it, and voila, Canva divides your page into 4 equally sized pieces, quarters. And now we can easily place our 4 vintage book pages in here. So let's find our uploads here on the left. We click and drag the first page and simply drag it until you are hovering over that that first quarter here, and then let go, and there you go. click and drag the second one, hover over the second piece and let go. Once more, click and drag, hover and let go. And then there's number 4, click and drag, find your 4th place and let go. Now, isn't that easy? No measurements, and you have a perfectly divided page with 4 book pages in there. Okay, so this is done, and now we want to do some stamping. I quite like to have a cute little squirrel, so I'm gonna go to Elements here in the black menu. I'm going to click here on that cross to get rid of the grids. And now I can type in what I am searching for, and I'm not going to bother with what it is, a sticker or a gradient or grid or whatever. I'm just going to type in squirrel. I'm going to hit enter. And there are all the beautiful squirrels that are in Canva. The ones with that crown here, they are the pro elements, which means that you have to pay to use them. But lucky for us, there are also a lot of free, beautiful, cute squirrels. Like, oh, isn't this one cute? Alright, let's click on it and it will go on top of the page. Oh, I like it, I like it. But let's see, maybe we can find a squirrel that really looks like a stamp, because this sort of more looks like a thing that you would fuzzy cut out of a book image. I'm going to just make it a little bit smaller, so oops. Yeah, that will happen. If you click and drag, it will then try to place it within that grid that we made. So no worries, just click on this arrow here to undo what you did. And there you have your squirrel. Oh, come on, work with me here. Your squirrel. Click on it and just use your arrow keys to forego the annoying thing of it getting too big. Right. What was I saying? Yes, maybe we want to have a squirrel that really actually looks like a stamp, and I think this one here looks more like a stamp. So we're going to click on that, and it will, yes, it will go onto the page. And let's see if we can, without destroying this, yeah, like this. I'm going to go here to the right corner, down here where it says zoom, and I'm going to choose 125%. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and to the right now to see what I'm doing. You see, this is sort of a fuzzy cut cute image, but here is actually a stamp-like image. Okay, I like that. Now imagine that this really was a stamp. Would you have chosen the black ink, or maybe you would have chosen a brown ink, a dark brown ink? I would have. So I'm going to go here to the color wheel. I'm going to first drag it here so that I get sort of a brown, yeah, like this. And I'm going to click and drag this circle here. I'm going to go here to the right. And as you do that, look at your screen, look at the squirrel and see the color changing. You see? You can go really light and you can go really dark. I kind of like this. So, okay. Click somewhere in the light gray area to go out of that menu. And, oh, isn't this nice? See? You have a squirrel stamped on top of a vintage book page. Now, you can click and then use your arrow keys to just sort of move it around. You can click and drag on any of these white circles in the corners to reduce the size or to make it bigger. And I think I like it like this. It is really cute. But I'm not going to lose this one either because I so like this squirrel. I'm sorry. Okay, now there is another neat feature in Canva that I really want to show you. Remember, we looked for the squirrel here on the left. We picked this squirrel here, and then you get this magic recommendations. And as you can see, Canva will show you which images will go with this stamp. So there's an acorn, and there's some leaves and some wheat, right? So I'm going to click all because I'm really curious what there is more. Oh, look at that. Now, this is probably a little bit too autumny for this time of year. When I'm filming this, it is December, so we're sort of past autumn. But it never hurts to see what is in the magic recommendations. Now maybe, let's try this. Let's say we have this squirrel. We had it cut out from a book page, you know, from a children's book. And we decided that we want to have a stamp. Here, behind the squirrel. We can do that. Yes, we can. So we're going to take this acorn. No, this oak leaves. Yeah. And I think we also want to have this acorn here. Right. Okay, let's move you out of the way a little bit. Let's move you here. Now, you're going to say, yes, Maureen, but it's going to go over that little cute squirrel, and I would never do that. No, I know. I wouldn't either. And I would also never do it upright, straight like this. No, I wouldn't do that either. I'm going to help you out here. So let's just use this handle here, which is going to allow you to turn your image like this. I would do it like this, I think. Yes, I would. Okay, that's good. Now we want to move it behind the squirrel. Alright, that's where position comes in. Find position here on the right top of your screen. Click on it, and you can see that you can move it backward. And voila! It goes back. It goes behind the squirrel. And now it sort of looks weird because that stem here is in a weird place. I would never have done it like that. So I'm going to drag it up a bit. I'm going to turn it a little bit. Yeah, that's looking much prettier, don't you think? Yep, I like it like that. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. I like it. Okay, would I have used the black ink? No. I want to have that same brown, so I was going too fast, sorry. I'm going to select the leaves. I'm going to go up here to the left to where it says color. Click on it, and there is that same brown that we used here on the right for that squirrel. So click on the brown, and there you go. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. Now maybe we can have this squirrel hold this acorn here. So it's a little big, don't you think? I do. Okay, so click and drag here on that circle until you maybe think it's small enough. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. And now put it somewhere near its hands. Go to the brown color. Click on the light gray area somewhere twice. Oh, look at that. I'm going to move it a little bit. Yes. And I'm going to move it backward so that it really looks as if it is holding the acorn in its little hands. I'm going to zoom in really far. See? I like it. I like it. Okay, I hope you like it too. So I'm going to zoom out again. I'm going to choose fit so I can see all four. So this is what we have done so far. You like it? I hope you do, and I hope you also see that it's really not all that difficult. Okay, we have two more. What shall we stamp on those? Now maybe since it is December. Let's go with a snowflake. Enter. It's always a pleasant surprise to see what will come up. Oh, there are very many nice ones. I like this one, and I like that one. I like that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna, okay, you know, this really is sort of, you know, how do they call it? A rabbit hole. If you scroll and scroll and scroll, oh, there are so many beautiful ones. I'm still debating whether I will take a pro subscription or not, because the pro ones are so gorgeous. But I'm not doing that right now. I want to stick with the free ones. This one's also very beautiful. Okay, let's do this one for the left side. Okay, ooh, maybe not. Well, okay. Let's go back up, and yes, I like this one. I like this one, and I like this one. Okay, right, so let's zoom in again. This is not looking very pretty, I know, and it's too big. Let's pretend we have a stamp that is about this size. And let's pretend that this one is also, well, a bit smaller. Oh, oops, no, don't do that, please. A bit smaller, like this. I'm going to place it here. And then this one is maybe the tiniest one. No, don't do that, please. Right? You see, as long as you hold your mouse. No, come on. As long as you hold it and don't let go, you can just drag it back out again. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to move you with my arrow keys. Yup, like that. Yes. It's a teeny tiny. Oh. This is just because we use the grid to make the 4 squares on the page, I promise. Okay, so I want to have... Oh, can I not recolor these? Yes, I can. This one. I want to have that brown again. Yeah, I can't recolor this one, so I'm going to lose that one for now. I'm just going to click here, delete. Can I recolor this one? No, I can't. Oh, that's a shame. But hey, that's okay. Click delete. And I'm going to just use this one. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one a few times, which you can do by choosing this icon here on the top right, duplicate, and just click and drag it. And let's have another one. Oh, okay, let's turn it a little bit, because, you know, if we were stamping, we wouldn't place them all in the same angle, right? All right, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That was wrong of me. Okay. See? So you have cute little snowflakes, and now, yes, of course, you can go and get yourself some more seal. Ooh. Yeah, see? This is what I mean with the rabbit hole. You get all these cute other options. Maybe, what would this look like? Yes. What color goes good with this color? This color? Wouldn't that be a little weird? No, I'm gonna go with a, yeah, because this doesn't stand out. I think I want to have this color here. And maybe if this were a big stamp, a large stamp, it would have gone, yeah, it would have gone there first. So click, do position, do backward again, and backward again. Ah, see? Like it. It's okay. So now we have this one here, and we can recolor all of these greenish colors. Let's say, okay, let's go into the Christmas vibe. So we would have had red, and a dark green like this. Yes. And then oh, a sort of a gold color. Yes. Like this. Okay. That's kind of cute too, right? Alright. Now I want to resize it a little bit and go like this. Okay, let's zoom out and choose fit. Yeah, so I don't really like this one, so I'm going to delete that. I like this one with the snowflakes and these circles. I really like this one. This is my favorite at the moment. I can't help it, sorry. Okay, this one's cute too, so let's zoom in. What you can do is you print it. You could sort of tear around this, and then you have a cute piece of ephemera, and you still could save this upper section here and do lots of gorgeous things with that. And then of course you have this little cute squirrel with the two stamps behind it, and I'm thinking it could be a journaling card, or you can make a pocket out of that, or you know, your creativity is the limit, as I always say. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. All you need to do is download it to your computer, and you do that by clicking those three dots here. Oh, let's first give it a name. That's always better. So here you see Untitled Design A4, which is, well, what it is at the moment. I'm going to call it Vintage Book Pages with Stamps. Okay, so now I can go to the three dots. I'm going to click Download, and I am not going to go for PDF, which you can if that's your preference. I'm going to go with JPEG, and then I'm going to click Download, and that will save it to my computer. Always a good quote that comes when you are downloading. Okay, so I have it saved, and then I can print it in the way that I usually do. So yeah, I hope you like this one again. Maybe a little different and maybe a little bit more of a challenge for you, but I promise you, once you have done it a few times, you will get a hang of it, and you will see that it's a really nice thing to do every now and again.